So with a terrible episode of Coco of the Matter, Somia Legino, nine be my name, and as usual, I full ground with my co-pilot who will follow us, grind all the different matter where they happen inside the country, Nigeria. Of course, we know, say, as now Monday, we get some kind of hot ones will be happen over the weekend. So naturally, our work now to make sure, say, we bring everything, put our for front for una, make all of us, they bring the matter down together. Once again, welcome to Coco of the Matter, Somia Legino.
With better joy, we say yes, so new week don't start. Now, election week we did like this for inside this tomato. Anywhere where they for corner of Nigeria, where there are 774 local government you tanda put. Anywhere where network day, you go know say na election talk full everybody mouth. How this day then now go see follow and call. Welcome inside show today again. My name
is home training. Now better women did them.
Just the talk on top the talk. The APC, All Progressive Congress, Concord, Supreme Court don't say me na allow this on top Naira redesign. May they follow as they talk, but na no one yet. Well, this matter I come bring Senator Abdullahi Adamu, na APC national chairman. Because they say I beg go, we know what you want to do for this party. Whether you be governor, whether you be member of the National Working Committee, I beg, may they use sense follow ourselves. This talk he put for outside on top Sunday. He follow newsmen talk after they enter inside me to come lock door. Control keep put for inside one chorus. Say me nobody come put here for near door at all. He say this one where they grant now. May Muhammad Buhari will be president. May Pumato may not just do as he saying a president for some people. May no say the APC come up from. May suspend everything where they do on top of this cashless policy. More no road where won't follow. Say how this election won't come be now. Is that all the things where they do now? If they show say all the talk and work where the party don't do for them as better leader way content to be today. You know they follow that road. Say all these ones, it go get hand though. It go get hand. And the warning where they put for outside, put for President Muhammad Buhari here be that.
Vote your what? Vote your conscience. For inside our language, we speak vote your mind. Not carry away to another person take put inside your mind, go vote to. Now your own, now you go vote. Who they talk this one? Now the two major northern groups, Area Consultative Forum, as well as Northern Elders Forum, now come out when they talk, saying, last, you not get anybody where they stand up put behind. You see, make everybody use their mind, use their HQ, use their conscience. Take votes, better people will go give them good governance. And they talk this one through their Secretary General, especially for the ACF, when they issue one statement, Secretary General Murtala Ali Unai come out when they talk all this one. Say, as far as they concerned, though, they get better hope. Say, last, everything will happen peacefully as far as the elections. Say the only thing will remain now to voters, now for voters to make sure say they not go do to movement in the name of voting. May they vote person where they know say get capacity to perform well. May they not get person where they not vote person where they know say not get a character, not get a conscience. Then in the NEF forgot Alhaji Seidu Baba Naim talk this one for the group 10th anniversary. He say that anniversary not be anything to endorse any presidential candidate at all. Especially because the talk will follow for the matter of endorsement of PDP presidential candidate Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. They say NEF, see them, they remain neutral. And they not fit endorse any candidate for this election. Vote your conscience.
We talk this matter. Now go remember say small time. INEC follows you don't put to say how one can do now. They say the Lagos Parks and Garage chairman with the name way Mama Bonam now Musliu Lagos State can say wait to not be the same MC Oluomo where we know where they support Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu where they even follow do campaign for us. Now I won't give our box made the carry share for inside Lagos. I better go now in the right application give court to. Now Justice Chukwujekwu Aneke. Now you can't look the matter when they put up for in front. He say, Gbadebo Rhodes-Vivour. Okay, now you bring this application. On top, INEC may no use MC Oluomo. Okay, I don't look up. This thing where you do, it makes sense. When they can't judge the matter, they say, I beg, going forward, may INEC they know who they want to choose. May they work for them. Because this MC Oluomo, what would they see for here? What we know, now big supporter of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And they not supposed be, say people where they follow joint body with full politics. Now and then go constantly carry the vote, where people one vote, go for outside.
Mustafa Salihu, they may go take breeze for somewhere for like up to 6 months from Runde World Working Committee of the party for inside Yola North local government area. They say they get to pursue them because according to different reports where they get, say in they do better anti-party activities. Yes. Now the story where we see for inside here. They say the way they do the anti-party self, not be like say they hide them. Say they do and they put for inside everybody's face. Yes, now what they talk. So as the country say the guys just they waka, they going on, they do the way the team they do them for inside the body. Now in the different people for inside the room day ward, plus the vice chairman of APC, Obidient Ahmed, the secretary Gbadebo Mohammed, and 16 others sit down. Carry better signature rights put for inside the notice. Say all of them say they join her to pursue and come out. Maybe they take bridge somewhere like that. But now waiting happen when immediately back your back. Also crisis where it be like say all the things where they do they create for inside the party at all levels. Say if they're not pursuing at this stage, they go may not come be like reggae play the blues where they do for inside another party where for inside another state where they say the full party of one political party collapse enter inside another one. They say, hey, oh yeah, can they go? Not can cause confusion for us for inside here. Waiting happen for inside there. So
they don't blow kata. You know, refuse to come out from somebody game. They be the kata sote. They don't say bring water, bring everything. Make this man wash and come out. Now the matter where APC don't do now. They don't reject Atiku campaign and Asiwaju Mohammed as police supervisor for election. Our Asiwaju Bola Mohammed say enter inside say she supervise police. Now we don't know. But Tori will come out from the Presidential Campaign Council of the APC. Don't reject say Asiwaju Bola Mohammed. Wey now don dey support the People's Democratic Party (PDP) Atiku Abubakar for Northwest as coordinator. Say the work wey they wan give am make she dey put eye for Police Service Commission. E no be am at all. Talk put for outside na Chief Festus Keyamo wey na spokesman of the APC and also Tinubu Shetima presidential campaign. Inside Monday, he described the appointment as the one wey a partisan, meaning say it's here go one side pass the other side. He said with all the thing we know about Asiwaju, it's the last few weeks where everybody know her for television. Now in the cost give her work, say make she dey do supervisor for police. It don't make sense now. This one you don't follow at all. He dey insensitive, he dey confrontational, he say he dey consequentially unacceptable. May not select the English way follow na mind for inside that one. I don't know how I want to put for PG. But the Police Service Commission, where Asiwaju don dey part of the establishment over the weekend, announced her saying that she go do Northwest coordinator for the presidential election campaign, supervise and oversee members of the police force where they take part for inside the election. Now there the tori dey on top that matter as we dey look at one each by each even now.
All right, better welcome if you just join us. Cook of the matter 9 we still dey now. One time don't reach for us to break down all the theory then we dey inside our hands together. Straight away we go open phone lines because we don't want to waste time. We want people that contribute sharply to the message where we get of the different theory we don't put for ground, so that we go open studio make our guests enter inside because him myself gets you won't talk where you want talk follow for inside the studio. So again, so me and Legino, I'm my name and I hand over to Oga Femi, ancestor of the Cocoa of the Matter and Wazobia Max TV. Forget the razor blade cut where you go.
Yeah.
Forget ancestor.
Only Monday like this. Now they do me leg over.
Welcome.
Razor blade now I go in Scott here.
Welcome.
Man, I call this thing. Now violence against somebody. Now they don't do before election. I go remember the date. I go remember. Anyway, nothing to us. So MC Oluomo matter now in the front. Pass. In fact, those way they watch us for YouTube, go see say now that one will put for front. Wait, who suppose they carry box? See now we won't go do election. No say that kind of thing. No say now road transport workers we they use from time to time steady because we don't get the bus full for INEC Domot. We go share this thing. Now some people for Lagos can say wait if now MC Oluomo go share box where we go use do votes. We no green. Now in Labour Party enter court go collect judgment. Where Federal High Court can't judge on top the matter. But not be only that one. I don't know whether he dey inside Lagos this weekend. Now go see say soldier, they march, they do shots, sir. Move, go front, come back, go front for Ojo axis. Even like say that side. Some people say they shake body, say people wey don't dry their uniform for outside, wey dust don't gather as Amatan day, time don't reach to make sure say the starch dey where they no be say Amatan full am. They say whether this thing called they mean say anybody wey wants scatter voting for like Lagos, say now to hold them. Now they don't shake body, make they see them. Say if you do anyhow, you see anyhow.
Well, two things. Make I start from, first of all, the fact they cut down by MC Oluomo and parks and garages, all the places where they control from election material. In a way, I go reason I'm say clearly, somebody where you don't know today, partisan to one side, you're not good make it there in charge of general election materials. But as I still talk down, I go say, bill matter go follow for inside. But for now, courts don't talk their own. But right, make we just look and they see.
But another thing on top that Nigeria 2 matter. Now remember, say she ported from APC go PDP back.
I not even record. I not realize the porting thing saying now official thing we don't happen. I just feel say she inside. I feel say she just dey inside, talk about the way they inside the party.
No, he get talk where she talk say Asiwaju Bola come London. Say where she call London. She call ask her say what be agenda for northern people where she dey cover. Say the man no gree bring better answer. Now from there she don't know say she no fit work for him. Say for her we better make you choose between the devil and the deep blue sea. She no call who be who. She just say devil and deep blue sea. Last shall cause say she don't join article. They collect handshake say she don't dey there inside that matter. But problem now we call them say as we they say MC Oluomo no carry INEC work put for her head. Now they call say now she go supervise police for inside the domot of Northwest for election matter. Now some people say wait at least Festus Keyamo don't write you put for us. I say wait which kind team be this one? When I go say make police person will go tell police may come. We put eye for on top the work where they go do. They will go from PDP. Now the same way they come bring quarrel on top that matter be that.
Oyibo go say waiting they good for the goose, nine they good for the gander.
I think say goat stay inside that one.
You go break that one.
Waiting there for the goose, goat and gander.
It's okay. Oga Friday, welcome. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are they? With Femi.
We greet you well.
Thank you. Welcome.
Why you go test Femi? No matter how cash no day, we get back.
Thank you.
We call her excavation of information.
Hey, whoa.
So
take one vote.
Waiting there in Nigeria now be say if you meet person for road, they said that the person they vest for joining line of cash or they vest to join line of fuel. This our card is never better. Cash no day since yesterday. If any pure as well go, they say no cash. So how we go do?
President say make we patient.
Instead of him today Nigeria, they campaign for Tinubu. He go stay for another country, they campaign for Tinubu. This is their APC something. They don't deal with us. They say, you know, say sometimes if you pray where God, you do not say God don't forget you, go call answer you. When I remember say TB Joshua before he died, he talk and say one small party, he go come overtake these two big parties. They go they quarrel themselves. When I don't remember keep her for record. Now the thing won't happen for Nigeria too. That's why they go there, they go see say P2B go win elections. They go they quarrel say no structure. The 4 people where they suffer now, and then the structure. So that one made them no worry, they quarrel don't they Peter TV Joshua don't tell us before he died. Say some of them no go there alive to witness this election. But people no one take her for serious because Nigeria they too they used to hardness and poverty. So they know they keep some things for mind. So today now, you don't say I don't they happen. They don't they quarrel themselves. They don't they carry themselves go court. The PDP don't they do this. They don't they do that. Suspension everywhere. So people will be better people. When they get the blood of APC and PDP, now then they come out from Labour. Like that man for coming. You want to do the thing what they do for PDP and APC. Labour no go agree.
All right, Oga Friday.
Anyone where swap come out now. So if you now well done, God will bless you.
Thank you very, very much, Oga Friday.
Sorry
now, yeah, Femi, sorry. Femi, sorry. No, I want to say na razor sharp cut.
Now Supreme Court will they go. Now Supreme Court will they go.
No verse, so yeah, I don't apologize.
See my lawyer.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, I don't forgive you.
Thank you. Well, we hear the talk where you talk, Oga Friday, but even some of them go still talk the same thing about today patient, you understand? Some people, at least I don't hear a lot of Nigerians where they talk, say, more just calm down, say, you see this Saturday, say, you don't near here, say, make we dey patient. But when we hear directly from our Oga himself, where even first tell us, say, make we dey patient on top of this matter, make now watch.
Fellow Nigerians, God has once again brought us to another season of general elections across the country. I am therefore calling on all of you to exercise your franchise in a peaceful atmosphere. I am calling on specifically our traditional rulers, religious leaders, and parents to warn their followers and wards alike to not allow themselves to be used by a few to foment trouble. I want to assure you that the government has taken adequate security measures to allow everyone to come out and cast their votes. I am therefore appealing to everyone to give them the necessary support. Fellow Nigerians, I want to use this opportunity to once again thank you for electing me to be your president on 2 occasions. I am not a contestant in this election, but my party, the All Progressive Congress, has a candidate in the person of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As I mentioned before, Tinubu is a true believer in Nigeria, who loves the people and the development of our country. I am calling on all of you to vote Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He is reliable, and I trust he will build on our achievements. Finally, I want to once again assure you that I am fully aware of the current hardship you are facing as a result of some policies of the government which are meant to bring overall improvement to the country. I am appealing to you to exercise further patience as we take appropriate measures to ease these hardships. God willing, there will be light at the end of the tunnel.
For tablets, we go resemble water. Now, go remember, say on top Friday, 9 people don't hear noise. Say, the 200, okay, we'll start the Siam every day, but the weekend still get as it be. But President Buhari don't touch a few things. Say, men go outside, go and vote. No worry, security go there, nothing go touch you at all. And on top the issue of Tinubu, those where they talk, so you know the campaign, he don't sit down for sure, call his name by himself. Now.
But make we hear from Oga Dane, where they call us from Gwarimpa. But I welcome to you. Good evening. I hope say you don't ginger, you don't ready?
Well, by ginger, and they worry me now.
Correct. Correct.
No structure. He has put structure inside my no structure. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Daniel.
Back to the matter. Now you just showed the video that our president or say, I don't know what they are. That is begging that we should vote Tinubu. They're ready to do the party through her for 8 years. That we are able praying for God that we are able coming to the end of the hell. He's still sending us from frying pan. It's our power, so we should come out that very day and prove to Nigeria that maybe if we say something to them for God and what he's saying, tomorrow he say different thing. So that's what I have to say.
All right. Thank you. Say you put him out for inside this talk where we did like this. Oh yeah, no wala. By the way, in case you know me, Sam, different political party road, PDP on the call for road. I think say President Muhammadu Buhari go attend the APCO, the final lap where they want to for Lagos. Now they want to do for Tuesday.
They first settle amongst themselves first.
They say they call it. And make I give you one guluma. I watch one video. I sit down by myself. Nobody say they put up.
Yes.
Now he bring gist to. He say he get governor for Northwest for inside this country. We keep 22 billion naira old naira note for house.
Tell me you won't find trouble now. To say we want, just the face front. You won't bring that to in and make our phone line just they do pia.
22. He say they have say the man they panic. He say they panic. Now so now. But say now we don't see why governors they ginger.
But now make even some Nigerians say make with the patient. Say last this thing as they paper the average Nigerian, they paper the big ones. For example, people like that, maybe now make they talk that one. Until now enjoy.
Say that the election that is coming on Saturday, we should pray very well and so that everything will be good in this country. That he say he has a covenant with Nigeria. I just want him to...
Okay. All right.
Antinasi, you do well. Okay, before we enter break, now they see this banner where they this our left.
So we go full ground with you now to the follow now they go as the election matter. They be no worry. Now see our civic duty be that. Some of us go see take small break, go see vote. But we go see full ground for inside studio. So they give now the update for inside election matter as they go. So make sure say you turn that put with Wazobia Max TV for instance. Guess we don't turn that put. We don't come give us update on one or two things really happen as far as campaign matter with their different parties them. So make we take small break. When we come back, we go enter inside that level.
It's our voice. It's through our voice we determine the course of the country. how the country will be run and also
the system fine, but it doesn't give us. We have been trying political system, but it's not favorable. So I think this time around, we should, for they were able to carry it out. Fine, we go for the person. It shouldn't be a political party affair this time around.
So I think at least they were able to do with the beavers that they brought to Nigeria now. At least it will be able to help Nigeria out in voting, because the beavers is a good electronics that helps people to vote in Nigeria.
I'm not part of money for vote, because you are mortgaging development, you are mortgaging the future of the country, and also conscience one, and you have sold the country for money. So I don't support money for vote. Then I don't even support taking money.
Get money from to vote for. That means you have sold both your opinion and your conscience. But what happened in recent of them? That means in that...
No, they shouldn't collect money. That has been a problem for a long time because of this money. And that is what led us to the mess that we are in now.
Choosing one. So I will vote for the choosing one that God wants.
I like. If you say na APC, I like. If you have gas, no, and nobody where I vote for, where you know me. I be they know me, they know person. For food, after that one, hungry they start. I know one money. Make I vote, jejely, make I go back. Chicken.
Why you go collect money? If you want collect money, say put them for your pocket. What happen? Nobody know your mind. You understand? Now your mind, you go follow your mind. You understand what I talk. Follow your mind. Now it's where go, but because everybody know what's in the happen now, so definitely everybody go follow the mind. Say I want the good to happen because this Nigeria.
Nigerians, the long-awaited day is here that lead you to the place you desire. Who presides over decision-making and the way forward for the next 4 years? The time for complaints on every Nigerian 18 years and above. Grab your PVC and go. Now, vote for the progress of Nigeria. Vote for a better future for you and generations to come.
Carry better guests come, but before we go see, they go pick Najiatu Mohammed as a better member. We go supervise the police for inside the Northwest. Now, Tori don't come outside, don't change Jambu, because we they see say as we take of the matter, now in say everybody now they bring their own Tori may enter everywhere, we know it's the apple. The Police Service Commission during this general election, now Tori we just the touch us, he never even took at all. This talk come out from PSC spokesperson. Reject. They say they don't want them. Now they don't choose. Say the police work way they won't give them before. Make she supervise. Now the Tori way just the touch us for inside this domot. Now since this election, Igba. He don't the enter for inside different domot as we did like this. Nothing to us. We there here as the Tori they come go they share them breakfast, hot breakfast. Buy your own here. Until me.
All right, should we make introduce Oga Moses to get the inside studio in Dontanda put to come give us update as far as election matter the waka and a lot of so maybe some of you fit know him, but for those of you we don't know him in APC HMO. Sorry, hey God, before he fights me now, you see,
you collect I
collect him back before. You see the way he look me. Labour Party Chamo, Oga they run things for inside Labour Party. Oga Moses will give you better welcome. Good evening. No verse, so she don't forgive me now. So I call it.
Today, it be like say your sins they gather.
May not be like say I do Labour AP.
I know I'm she collect water.
Hey, that water evening.
Because now maybe the chairman of the water department.
Sorry. So welcome from Labour Party.
Okay. Because as we did now, we don't even want to hear anything. We know they sleep again. We know they even chop again. Because the thing we did our front, we just won't collect them.
I've been waiting there on the front.
Now the new Nigeria we don't do again for now. We think on their front past that one again. This new Nigeria we know there is no sentiment of religion, of ethnicity, of region. We just want country way better. We be say insecurity go cease. Our children go school, come back. No, this one where they plan to kidnap your own Pekin and all this kind of yama don't spoil our country. We don't want any of those things again. And whether, you know, say, we no want to talk and make it no be like saying our old people matter. But when they talk, say, when Modu Bello, Nnamdi Azikiwe and Wolo, they file, they walk away, then seize country. All of them, they below 30.
The six country, I mean, they see the country.
Then six country give us now from white people.
They work for... Okay.
And they work, they seize and come out from white people, they give us.
To come do the work.
And so the young people wait there now. We can't hear all these old people, we can't which can't be that.
So
now?
it can't even make me come to ask you a question, because you say you be chairman of the Woto. Now there I won't go back to. Why now Woto now they used to strike? Because I hear say Labour people, at least supporters of Labour Party, now small quarrel like this now don't start the true but why now that method? The company like say that road they follow.
Because the road don't deal for Nigeria now. You see, say anywhere you go for this world, me, I don't work out like 20 African countries. I don't go the talk. You know, Europe, America, everywhere I don't go. If you talk about the latest car they design for this world today, one Ali did there where they design them. If you talk about precision agriculture, Adewumi did there. If you talk about UN, anything one can talk about, including inventions and all kinds of things, Nigeria did there. With even the win Senate seat for other country. You can't come Nigeria. The only thing we will never get. Any Nigeria where you meet for street, for Abuja, Lagos, Calabar, anywhere, then they sharp children. But you see governance and government. And the road to enter that place, then they call politics. That politics, if we don't give them woto, we're not going to change this country. We don't change. Now we want to say we'll face this in square long. So that, if we change this country, all the things where they see Nigeria are best this thing everywhere, we can't carry everything in house. Now do you think be that way they shack us?
Okay, we could talk about some of the major issues where they lead up to this election weekend as we enter inside. So things like the way we see cash matter as it be for inside the country, the way we see different parties now, not be even necessarily just the APC and the PDPs, different parties where it be like, say, even amongst your party as well, it be like, say, format just they change. You know, you wake up today, some people here in a Labour Party, tomorrow there, now another one they don't enter. Of course, we know of the states where they collapse their entire party structure, enter inside I believe in an APC, I mean PDP. Yes, I think Kano State, they collapse the entire Labour Party structure, enter. All these moves like this, different things where we they see, given the cash quarrel where we they see for inside Nigeria, how it they take effect for inside the party. And I would like make you speak practically, not bring water inside this.
Not true talk. And make a correct the impression, because me, I go Kano. My people they Kano. A small fragment of people come out, then go send at the end. Now, because the governorship candidate follow come out, then send at the entire structure. No, even today, we still send material. Labour Party is still doing very well in Kano State. They send material.
Why in come out?
In come out, they say, the place where we do the rally, now the place where they call Sabongiri for Kano. Now the place where get mixture of both the indigenous and non-indigenous. Even Oga Kwankwaso himself, now they doing rally. But this Oga Bashir say we must go inside town. And that town, we all know Nigeria. We no one go place where you get sharp bend for the way then they think. But they no come collect woto. Now we say we go there here. Now Oga Bashir come back, so say him as the governorship candidate, we say we go there. We can't say we no they go here. Now it's be the whole quarrel. So now you can't say no. Now we can't say why he be like say you won't carry us go enter fire. No, we no agree because as they do this.
That is saying I no trust Abi.
I won't take trust. You want person won't carry you enter fire. You say you won't trust them.
But you carry na membership form na Abi anti so me.
And now you know say the thing again to join Gombody for what they talk. For Nigeria, we no get. I go fit tell you say now Nigeria begin the form because the parties where they no get ideology. You see, if we talk about America, Democrats and Republicans, now ideology, you go see person where they there for 40 years. Somebody don't day one place for 70 years. You don't form. Yeah, now we know now.
What's in the ideology of Labour Party?
Now they tell you, say, Labour Party, the core ideology now labor, now soft, hard work, waiting then they call suffer work. Now to return people back to the ideology of our value system. That's why we know they give shishi. Everything where they see, I they pay my way to all the places where they go to do MC for Ogapi Tobi. That's why I think they yarn the way they talk. That's why when they talk, say, if you enter there, when you know do the thing where you saying go do, you go collect now.
Calm down. Say make you not talk water. You don't bring water enter inside.
They try to calm
down. You see, you get one thing where they talk. The person where they live by machetes. So you know
they good as they come in. Okay, good as they come in. So The ideology be say ideology. Now from ideology, now in principles and policies they form. Now through there, now they make laws. Now there they get regulations. Where would they say, don't do this, don't do that. Any country where they built on ideology, person no go just wake up say, you vex me, I don't come out for party. No, you don't get ideology. You don't see America say, because somebody do something, the problem will just, because it's built on ideology. Nigerian party never get ideology.
Including Labour Party?
Including, now it's just a form, it's just a try form, it never form finish. You know, you can't come here, can't lie for anybody.
So now this is the way you can talk now. I want to draw you go back on top ideology or no ideology. The Labour Party where you say, you see they get ideology, they form, they come. It means, say, if you look at where, you get as Oga Peter Obi, they see the thing, where you want to do. You get as different supporters for different domots, they see what you want to do. You just talk now, say, if you don't do the thing where now one may do when you reach there, in case you reach there, you go collect water.
No collect.
How now one make sure say, because politician man, have you agree saying na politician, na politician?
I know.
How now one follow politician man, where so if you reach there, in case you reach there, you don't go change man. How now one use holder?
We don't they put, see, under the yellow program, you care what they call, what they call them political, is democratic warranty.
I don't hear anyone. No.
Democratic warranty.
How many years the warranty get?
It expire.
It expire now.
How many years?
For president, after 3 years, we will feel Colombian. For Senate and governors, after 18 months, we feel Colombian. You go sign your resignation form before you enter office.
He don't sign.
He sign now.
He don't start.
He don't sign.
He don't sign.
Talk this thing again so that everybody go hear you for house.
After 3 years?
After 3 years, if you don't do what you're supposed to by himself, he don't already resign.
So he don't sign up.
Even they talk him now. They talk him many times.
How many other documents like this in don't sign? Because you see one of the key lessons where people feel take away from movements like the Obidatti movement, for example, be say a lot of people will not follow, even with Labour Party. They come from one angle, say, we do your back, but now like this won't make you do one. We do your back. It gets any general, not verse I call this word, but general umbrella documents at all. I can say no verse. You get any general umbrella documents where they cover all the different support groups plus Labour Party as a political structure where in don't sign. Anyone where you bring, you go sign. Anyone you bring, you go sign. Because now there you go know whether you go feel hold them. How many people go they try hold them at the same time?
They even reject anyone. Peter Obi no they reject.
So they sign all.
Peter Obi they sign them because you see this movement. Yeah, Labour Party now the legal party upon which we run this movement. So all of us they go vote Labour Party that day. But the movement is bigger than Labour Party. Because it get people, and I'm saying it because they listen to me. Even yesterday, plenty of them wait there for APC, wait there Obidient.
So again,
then they PDP, but then they Obidient.
So again, the question is, it gets one general document where in sign, that just they bring in the sign. Anyone
the one where they tell you under yell out. All the ones where me I know, Sha. There is no one when reject.
Is they your domoto or is they somebody else?
And you know, say some of these things, not be what you will they show people every, like say you go.
Why no one show people?
The thing be saying, it just be like say, say when you go court or you do something, you sign. Now you just sign them for the day of trouble. Now day of trouble, when you collect land document, you go hide. Now when trouble strike, now you go pull them out, show people. So those things will they keep them.
So different documents.
Yes, the day where trouble begin. I say when you enter there, when you do, we go come begin they pull the documents come out. So yes.
Okay, so with the reason different things now. So Labour Party now, say different people don't start their campaign. As they say on your market sets, now campaign start for some people. But Labour Party, come be like say they do different styles. At some point, come be like say Peter Obi campaign by himself, then Labour Party. Inside all the things we don't happen now, reach this evening of election. What if you see, say, inside all the things we don't happen for Labour Party, as with the campaign, they come. Now in big pass, or people go remember saying, until we Labour do be this.
During the campaign, highlights.
During the campaign. Now what in the Obidient family they do? Because the Obidient family now, please we be say, I don't see person we don't trek almost 10 kilometers. Whether
people don't check before now.
No, I know, but I tell you, say, is the ingenuity, and then I want to speak big English now. Now, the cocoa for the matter for waiting don't they worry Nigerians. Then don't they see Nigerians don't I don't go at least 20 of the states with
But bros. Look, I call you bros. Now we see person we work out from Lagos. Reach, be like now, Abuja, na Katina.
We don't get full north to Lagos. Waka,
you don't
so
see
many
bicycle. You don't see bicycle.
You know,
people don't do this thing.
But we never see them in mass like this. Never happened for that. At least I old pass you now. In the history of this country, it has never happened.
Thank God they'll say I don't see senior ancestors.
I never see, and it never happened. Even as I take form, Amamu don't do with Charlie Boy the Waka. Only a few of us will they do the thing. We never see this country before. Massive. Say them go just come out like water without no money inducement. It never happened before. We they pay for crowd before now. This one. Now they tell us that the most bone getting whether you give them money or whether you even starve them or then go still come out. For me, that in my lifetime I can see young people determined to see something new. Honestly, sincerely speaking, is the greatest thing that has ever happened in our nation's history.
Okay. All right. Just very quickly, you did talk about the kind crowd where they gather, they put, and all of that. You say people, they come with their own mind, everything. But you know, say, in terms of crowd pooling, you know, different parties too, they pull crowd. Where they gather, where they go there, whether you give them money, they not give them money. People see they show face because...
They talk that one too much. They know what's in the happen. Why would they talk
I don't know
like
what's in the happen, I beg.
For Bonu, you don't see Bonu crowd. For APC.
You know, see, because I know, make you no be like, say, if to say another person day here, if you be Agbado, sorry, if you be APC, then I go face you, talk him.
No, talk your mind, so that when we off camera, we know where we go meet.
Tell me, what he call you just now?
He come in and I say, me the off camera,
no, nah, slip of tongue. Make
no, your tongue stay where you go find
make you no come be say, but I tell you, because I don't did that side before, and I know how they pay people to come rally. Between 3,000 to 5,000, everybody collect. That's why I can't thank this regime. Buhari go commode where he go live long go.
So let me say you like Buhari now.
I can't. You get certain policies where you don't do. Even this money matter. As I did for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I never see money now. I never see money.
And he good like that.
Oh, he good now. Before things go better, we go suffer now.
Like, so like which period? Of course, because we don't hear a lot of, and not the only Labour Party people they talk this thing. Different people from different parties don't they reason say make we true day patience as our president don't talk. So I don't want to ask you now from all the calculation we don't do. Like when you think say this cash suffer go end.
You don't the end deserve, but make
no,
it just.
Where?
You don't the end now sometimes.
No, where now?
Like
you myself, you say for how many weeks now? You never see.
You don't go where at the end.
No, the team they say.
Okay.
But even would they help ourselves? You know, small money we get. We don't see, don't they? And we believe in this government.
So give me the projection of when you feel say this cash something.
As I know, I know the government. I know if you know, but I can assure you one thing. As Peter Obi they enter, it don't end with that.
If he enter.
When Peter Obi enter. In the next, by 25th of this month, in the next 4 days, when P2B enter, it don't end.
Make we just assume, because of course, you they talk your when, but we get to talk our if. Let us even assume, say, it happen like that, he enter. Which of him policies you feel saying there on ground, we go make this thing end sharp?
Make I tell you something.
No, just answer me based on which of the policies. Make we not enter inside.
I want to explain the policy for
when I enter now, see.
No, I will explain the policy for you.
Okay.
Is you see, if you look at number one, it say if they come, then go work on insecurity. Number two, then go begin even they pay. There's a labor rating that per hour people go begin they pay. Me, I don't do America, and I don't see even the guy where they go do work. You know, so when you thief for house, you go follow them. Me, I they collect $100 just to the whole work for them per hour. Then they work. You know, you remember say
did they pay them in cash or transfer?
Yes, now per hour now.
So did they pay them in cash?
Yes, now.
Okay, so again, the question is if he enter,
yes,
when you want to see this cash, do they pay that?
He go day. That's why they tell you say.
Where did they?
Make you explain the policy.
Make I explain for you now. You know, say when MTN been come that time, then say na lie. Say we no fit do per second billing. You forget? And say we no fit do.
Before you explain this thing, finish. No verse. One call a day here. We won't follow you talk. Hello, can you welcome inside show?
What I want to ask is about the Imo State Commissioner of Police.
Hey.
That sees the PDP materials. Is that not causing riot in the state?
Oga Francis, welcome inside show first. No, rewind small. Which part of the story? Come back small. Which part of which story they talk first? You come like say you carry your own chorus from on that side. Hello?
Hello, I can't hear you very well.
You know, hear me. I mean, they actually say, which story the answer to? I've been a Labour Party matter, they put mouth. No,
I'm not asking you about the Labour Party material. I'm asking you about the insecurity in the state,
in South
which might cause destruction of voting in that area.
Okay, make we allow. I believe you hear what in talk.
Thank you.
So make we allow you respond to that, because of course as Labour Party people now, they're very, very optimistic. I see you get one calculation where some people do, one permutation where some people do over the weekend about possible wins for possible plays. They just the projects, oracle things and all of that. But based on what Francis just asked now, how optimistic are they about votes from the southeast?
From Anambra.
Yes, especially given saying with the insecurity.
Don't forget, say the person who still hold the key for security protection for Nigeria, na Baba Buhari, and he don't talk calm. Say, because I know, say anything we Oga Presido won't do, it will happen. I know that one. Anything where they see where they go wrong,
because they like Presido like this. I just want to know.
Because you see, one person. Even if devil they do good thing, and you know if you see the good thing what the devil they do, it means say you worse past the devil. You see that kind of thing. So when person do good thing, you don't go say because they do bad thing, all this why I know do good thing. No, now, and he don't talk and say he go ensure say security go deep. Me I know say this will be a very peaceful election.
This same southeast where we they see.
But they're peaceful.
Settings the boss.
Every
second.
Yes, now.
Where 6 people die.
But you go see now. You go see things go happen for election.
What do you think say suppose happen?
No, security go day. We will do peaceful election.
Where? By how? By which operation? No. Python, dance. Which one go day?
And now they tell you, say, you see, it just be like say.
Now never look the security. I mean, even if person they, for example, now.
Make I tell you what you don't know. One time like that, I go lecture for Sierra Leone. When I finish, I just come out and they carry us, they do yawo. The best road, you see, like from City Gate to airport, that come best road for Sierra Leone. You know what the name I'm after? Abacha. I say, what's in the world is people? Then they say, Ogamo, make you cool down or we'll go beat you here. Abacha now our God we like him. I say, why? He said, now Nigerian soldiers are in Abacha time and then give us peace. Nigerian security architecture is among one of the best in the world, not just Africa. Now they tell you, say, if Baba Buhari won't make peace happen, it go happen.
Based on the insecurity, where don't they go on since? And you say if he wants, making day it go day.
It go happen.
It means say all the ones where they happen since that because he not wants making day.
Now Abacha talk and say any insecurity where we see more than 24 hours. Say something there on the.
Okay. Very quickly, on this matter of course, now the biggest way we see, on the matter of the cash crunch, you say, and this is now the position of you and your party people, but say make Nigerians do okay, because if your principal enter inside, say it could end, you better try to explain which of the policies could lead us to that point. Maybe just quickly use the next.
There's the currency of hope, and I will explain now. You see, America is now one country where they owe past all the countries for this world, but inside our head, you get something where they tell us, say, America, now it no go ever fall. Now, what they call the currency of hope. You see what they happen right now. By the time 25th, way will be just coming, there's a currency of hope that things will just begin work. Things will just begin
whether they implement policy or not.
Whether they it just be like magic. Is the currency.
I don't hear this kind of thing before. When they say President Buhari shake body like
you forget
corruption go up.
But I will tell you, say they work now. Wait, make I yarn you now. When Buhari enter, we all day here. Me, I know people for Guaripa where go they hide their money. Everybody can't they shocktalize like this. We can't wait. It can't take 6 months. Baba Buhari no even be put in ministers.
Why it can't be guaranteed say Obi go come different? All right, me will start living like that. I know so I don't fire your question.
Oga Moses Ogidi, thank you so much. You don't talk plenty talk with us inside studio. What do you call them again? Currency of hope. Make you see first and foremost. Now the most important thing now for everybody to turn out on the 25th to make sure say they vote their voice and they voice their votes. That one first day. Then whoever come out, we go see which of the currency go day enough, whether na hard currency or hope currency. Thank you so much once again. So me and my name will see una tomorrow.
All right, as we dey go, make I just mention, say, Oga Joel F. Atta, you say how our partisan people go there in charge of distribution of election materials on election. You know, go be now, you know, supposed be, same INEC no follow that road inside that one. Now, short version of what you right now, I don't read. Thank you, sir. Now, put mouth for Inside Show today. We thank you. Oh, yeah, now, the road to Nigeria decided they come home, follow John for Saturday, but we'll go there tomorrow to the explanate how all of us go do it together. My name is Femi D. Amele.
On the near, so hope say your PVC don't ready because for the upcoming 2023 elections, our Nigeria Decide studio go dey open to bring on all the important information and updates on how the elections go dey happen back to back for every part of Nigeria. Tune in to Wazobia TV on 25th of February and 11th of March from 7 a.m. to follow the elections updates. Wazobia TV, na your TV.
Look us koro and you hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as it hot.
The government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.